Hey everyone, welcome back to the Beauty Bag. So I've got a quick review for you today. I'm going to be talking about the NYC Smooch Proof 16-hour lip stain. So they're these lip stain pens. Packaging is really similar to like the Just Bitten lip stains from Revlon and the, Color Glide? No, the CoverGirl Outlast lip stain pen. So they're a really similar idea to that. These sell for $4.99 here in Canada. I picked these up at Zeller's, and they come in 10 different shades. So I got Forever Fuchsia, which is a really, really bright fuchsia pink. It looks like that. And the other one I got was Forever Freesia, which is more of a, well, it's freesia, I guess, but I'd say it's kind of a magenta color. So that's that one there. Forever Freesia and Forever Fuchsia. And I've been playing with these for several days now, and I am really impressed with them. Now, I've always liked the idea of a lip stain, but I'd never found one before that I really liked. Some of the ones that I've tried in the past have all gone on kind of streaky and patchy, and I just found it really hard to get like a nice, even layer of color. For example, one that I tried more recently was this one from Tarte. I got this in a sample pack from Sephora, the Tarte Rise and Shine Lip Gloss and Stain Duo. So it's got this cherry red stain that's kind of a gel, and you'll see when it's applied to the skin, I think just because it's a gel, it like goes on really streaky, and it just was hard to get it to go on evenly, and it's so sheer. By the time you get it all blended out, you've got like no color left, and you have to put on like 20 layers before you start to see any color. And that's kind of been my experience with lip stains in general, so I was a bit skeptical when I bought these. I was like, okay, well, I'll give them a shot. I've been wanting to try one of these pen style ones. They've got that kind of like a felt tip marker. And I was just blown away when I tried them. Like, I have this one on right now, the fuchsia one. The color payoff is fantastic. All you gotta do is just draw on one quick layer. They're so easy to use, especially going around like the edge of your lips, because the marker comes to that really fine point. So you can use like the broad side to kind of fill in the lips, and then use the point to kind of draw around the edge, and you don't need a lip liner or anything. The color payoff is excellent. They feel pretty nice on the lips. Other lip stains I've tried tend to be really drying. These ones are infused with, I looked on the NYC website, I think it's vitamin B5. Anyway, there's something in them that's there to condition the lips and kind of stop them from feeling so dry. So you can get away with using these without any kind of gloss or balm or anything. Yeah, so application's great, color payoff's great. They claim they'll last for 16 hours. I mean, they're so confident in that claim that they've even put it in the title of the product. It's the Smooch Proof 16-hour lip stain. If you go to the NYC website, they claim that these will stay on even through eating and drinking. I've tested this out, and they are very long wearing. I will say that. 16 hours, I don't think so. How much wear you get out of these is really going to depend on how much you're eating and drinking, what you're eating or drinking, how much you're talking, if you lick your lips a lot. Like, there's just a lot of different factors that are going to affect how long these wear, but they are really long lasting. They're also great to kind of wear underneath a lipstick if you have a really bold lipstick that you're kind of worried about that constant maintenance that you have to do every day when you wear a really bold shade on the lips. You can put this underneath and it will really boost the lasting power. And the great thing about a stain is that they don't wear off in the really kind of obvious way that a lipstick wears off. They kind of just gradually fade. And so you can sit down and eat a meal. Like, I tested this out, I put one on, and then I had a hamburger for supper, and we're talking like a big, thick, juicy hamburger with a huge, fluffy bun. So I kind of thought that was a really good test for how well these were going to hold up. And I was pretty impressed. Most of the color was still on after I'd eaten the hamburger. There was maybe a little bit of wear around the edges, but it wasn't worn off to the point that you'd feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta run to the bathroom and fix my lip color. You know, there's enough color there that you can kind of just relax and let it be, and then they just kind of gradually fade. So 16 hours, not likely, but they probably should have just called it, like, took out the 16-hour and just called it the Smooch Proof lip stain, because that would have still given people the idea that it's a long-wearing product without making some ridiculous claim they can't really live up to. But to cut to the chase, Great colors. They come in 10 different shades, ranging from, like, there's a soft pink right on down the line to some really rich, there's a really rich berry red, a really deep red wine, there's a nude color, it's kind of a brown nude. There's some peachy colors in there. If you go to the NYC website, it's got all of the shades listed there. $4.99, so they're half the cost of the Revlon Just Bitten lip stain. You just don't get a lip balm with them, but I'd rather take that extra $5 and buy 2 shades. So if you were thinking about getting the Revlon Just Bitten, maybe skip that and treat yourself to 2 of these instead, because the colors are fantastic. They feel nice on the lips. They're super easy to apply, and they're not 16 hours long wearing, but they are long wearing. So these get a big 2 thumbs up from me. So thanks for watching.